Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano and Bitcoin. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart and the Cardano chart. And we can see that in the last few hours, a lot of cryptos lost quite a bit of value. These are the moments when I'm quite happy that some of the sell orders that I've talked about on this channel and also that I post on Discord for all channel members have triggered in the past few days. For example, we had the Sandbox or Sand trigger at I think 670. We had, for example, here, we had Polygonmatic trigger at, I think, 290 or even 296. Can't remember, to be honest, but they triggered higher. And this is now for everybody who wants to, a potential opportunity to buy the dip. Of course, no financial advice, but that's my strategy, waiting for some of the key sell orders to trigger, you know, taking some profit along the way and then buying the dip or waiting for the buy orders again. So yeah, this is why I'm looking forward to the dip, because the dip is good if you manage to take profits along the way. Otherwise, it's not good. But if you manage to take profits at strategic levels where there are more likely resistances, strong resistances, which is what we're doing, and then you wait for a dip, and then sometimes the dip doesn't come, but then you take profits at the next strategic level again, dollar cost averaging out, waiting for the dip, rebuying potentially, depending on the personal strategy, and then yeah, participating in profit taking along the way. We don't want to forget profit taking, in my view. That's only my strategy, no financial advice, of course. So we're taking a look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is doing well. It's not continuing its uptrend at the moment. It started to move up yesterday, moving to 52k very briefly. As it failed to reclaim the 52k, it dropped. We had a bit of a double top here. And it did that, what I said to you in one of the last videos, that if we come down here, the first key resistance will be 48.5. And that's where we are. You know, it's not the previous high or anything, or the previous low. No, it's that 48.5 level. And this is played out. You can see that here exactly. I think we came down to 48,600. But this is here based on the VPVR, the historical volume, just purely where the most probability was for a dip to land. And I told you that, and this is where we landed. We had a bit of a reaction already to that support level, and I think we could continue our way up from here. But we could also have seen here a first impulsive build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now an A correction, a B and a C, then potentially in the next move down, potentially even lower than the wave A, and potentially all the way down to that next peak on the VPVR indicator at around 47k. You know, all of this would still be part, I think, of an uptrend. I did tell you before that in my view, we are here in this, let me hide that first. We are here in this uptrend, in this wave B in green, which is choppy, which is ugly, where you see strong retracements like this one. But I think we are going to get still into this area. That dip is nothing unusual. This is something that in a wave B you have to expect. And this just makes me stronger in my belief that we are in this wave B, in basically an ugly short-term uptrend into this area here between 55 and 63k, where I would expect ideally at this target level of 59k, this would be the ideal target level, the 0.618 FIB level. Where I would ideally then expect a turnaround to lower prices here between 20 and 29k. So yeah, overall I think we are still sort of in this range. Yeah, I did tell you before, the range is between 45.5 and 52k. Only if we break above 52k, we can really expect and confirm this wave B. Until then, we are just in a range. But to move up into this level is for me the highest probability before we then move down strongly, possibly in the next few weeks. But first we need to get here into this area. As soon as we get above 52k, the next key level that we can expect is 55 and then 58.5 to 59k. Yeah, so nothing unusual, and that support level worked out. But I think now what we might be doing is have another go to the upside, potentially not reach it, and then come down. That's speculation. That's based on here a quick Elliott Wave count of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C down before we then continue our way up to to that target area. Cardano as well, stronger retracement here now, broke the immediate uptrend, found support, however, at that 145 level here, the point, which one was that? 0.786 fib level. Let me zoom out a bit. Here, the 0.786 fib level at 145, found support there. So if I zoom in, you can see that. But also together with Bitcoin, quite a strong retracement, trying to go through here, finding support, however, between the fib level and this trend line. And the question is, how does Cardano carry on now? I think Cardano will follow Bitcoin, so possibly see another run up before we then move down again and then continue our way up. It is overall starting to turn around here, but it is still very early days, as I said to you. It's still very, very early days. Too early to confirm a final run to the upside and to new all-time highs. Overall, in percent, if we zoom out and take a look at where the price is, what we are doing here in this range is only very, very in percent compared to what we did in this downtrend here, is just still not a lot. So it's not enough to really confirm an uptrend. And overall, for me, the highest likelihood would be to follow Bitcoin. So again, maybe outperform Bitcoin in a move up, yes. But then when Bitcoin is turning around and does its thing there into the region of 20 to 29K, I would expect Cardano to come down, well, at least to the 122, 123 level again, where we found support before, this 0.887 fib level. Or if we lose that, then come down to $1, but at least find support there, then turn around next year and make its way to new all-time highs around 450 to $5 US. Also, what we can see, few good news came out. The one that I want to point out today is this one here, that, not this one, let me just check. There was one news, and this is the one. Cardano to launch a DeFi loan service in Africa by 2022. So what Charles announced in his, I think, Christmas speech was that they plan to launch a whole, basically implement DeFi very strongly in Africa, basically bank the unbanked. That's what they talked about all the time. It's now on the roadmap for Q2 2022, and just looking at how many potential customers there could be in Africa, when so many people don't have access to loans, to banks, this could be really big. And this is why I like Cardano, just having more visionary aspects of it, looking into the future, looking into 2022, and just being patient and just waiting for these things to unfold. And they will, they will. It's just a longer term outlook. They're a bit slower in their approach, but I've been witness for Cardano's development for years now, and I have reasons to believe, I know why I believe that Cardano will be big in the future as well. It might take a bit longer here and there, but in the background there's so much happening. Yes, it took longer and everything, but this could be big in 2022 also, with all these customers coming in for certain DeFi applications, and this is what Cardano is focusing on. And good to see that they are still focusing on it, that they have plans, and this could really be big in 2022. So hopefully you liked the update about Cardano and Bitcoin. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.